Today is June 9th, 2022. It is Thursday. It is also day 122 of Blender. And today I'm going to try to replicate these highlighters. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the button under the escape key or above the tab button, and then it should pop up this little view menu right here. And I'm just going to hover over front, okay? Actually, no, top. All right, because we're doing this from top view. So at this point, I want to scale it and shrink it down to be kind of the size of the highlighter. So we'll do S for scale and then X to scale on the red axis, which is the X axis. And how do I know it's the X axis? Because if you look at the top right over here, you can kind of see this little toggle where it tells you, okay, this is the red, X, Y is green, Z is blue. Yeah, that's it. All right, and then after this, I'll do the same thing, but on the Y axis to make it a little larger, taller, or increase the length. So I'll do S, and then I'll do Y. So something like that. And now we have something that looks like this, but it does look a little bit tall. So I'll do S and then I'll do Z to kind of shrink that. All right. And then at this point, I'll go back to top view by pressing the button under the escape key and then hovering over top. And then what I'll do is actually, you know what? I'm going to go to edit mode by going here on top left corner and going to edit mode. Or you can press tab and it'll make you go automatically to edit mode. So never mind the going back to the top view. I'll actually just go to like use my 3D cursor middle mouse button to kind of move and pan around. I'll click over here, top left corner, and I'll click edge select, and I'll basically select these edges here by pressing shift while I select them. And then I'll do Control B to add a bevel. So I'll do Control B to add a little bevel. And before pressing anything, you want to scroll up on your what do you call it? Your middle mouse button to increase the segments, so that kind of makes it smoother. So I probably should have done that again. Okay, so I'm gonna do escape, right? Without clicking off, and I'm gonna do button under the escape key, click on top, and then I'll do Control B, right? And then I should see it a little bit better like this. So maybe not that round, but it needs to be like round. Maybe not that round. Everything is kind of round. So I don't think this is working out because it looks a little weird. So what I'll do is instead, maybe I'll do Control R. Actually escape. I'll do Alt C to turn on my X-ray so I can see through the mesh. And so when I do something on it, it's going through the whole mesh. I'll do Control R, hover over the edge, and then scroll all the way up. And then I'll do Control R, hover over the edge, click, and then scroll all the way down. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll go back here, make sure edge select is on, and then select this edge, select these edges, and then why is it not selecting? Okay. And then I'll do Control B and see if that works better. No, not really. So I'll do another Control R, hover over edge select, do something like that, Control R, hover over edge, select, okay, and then maybe at this point, maybe if I do Control B, select everything. Whoa, no, okay. I'll go back to edge select this edge, and then do Control B. What's going on with this thing? No, I just wanted, it was selecting the bottom one too. But that's actually what I want though. Actually, no, it's these that I want. I'm so confused. I don't even know what I want. All right, let me go top view, Control B. There we go. Only thing is, I don't want it to be too round. Is that better? Okay. And then I'll do the same thing on this side. I'll select this edge and this edge. Oops. And then I'll do top view so I could see it, and then I'll do Control B. Did I accidentally select another edge? Yeah, I did. What did I just do? Okay. Select this edge, and then this edge. Alright, go to the top view, button under the escape key, and then do Control B. Something like that. Should have been the same scale as the other one. Okay, whatever. Anyway, that's fine. I'll turn on turn off toggle mode, which is X-ray. Okay, the X-ray toggle, whatever. Yeah, toggle X-ray. You can turn it on top right here. or you could just do Alt Z or Alt Z. And by the way, when I say Z and Z, they're used interchangeably, they're the same thing. Okay. What was I gonna do again? Alright, so at this point I'll select the mesh, I'll go to edit mode, and then I will be in settings. So I'll select the face, and you know what I probably should have done? Hold on, let me go to modify actually. What to do now? Should have probably done something different. Should have probably extruded before making it round. But everybody makes mistakes, it's okay. So edit mode, and then I don't know, is there any way to dissolve? No. No, 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 no. I subdivide, that just looks weird. Alright, maybe what I'll do is I'll face select, then I'll inset. No, it just looks weird. I'm gonna have to do another mesh. So what I'll do is I'll do Shift D and then just let it go by pressing escape and then do GZ to move it upwards. And then what I'll do is I'll do SZ to shrink it on the, Y, to shrink it on the y-axis. And then I'll shrink it on the x-axis, so SX, and then GZ, well, not GZ, GY, put it all the way up here. Do SZ, to kind of do something like that, and do GY to move it over here on the y-axis, kind of set it up nicely like that. And then notice it's weird. So you can turn on, you can do Shift Tab to turn on snapping, and then you could also do this turn on snapping by just pressing the little magnet over here, and then make sure it's snap to face. And then when you do GZ, it would snap to the face of the mesh over here. You can think of faces as sides, by the way. And then I'll do GY, make sure it snaps that way. There we go. All right, and then at that point, I'll also shrink it like a lot. So I'll do S and then Z a little bit more, and then I'll just do GZ so that it's there. And then I'll make sure, what happened to my, I'll make sure that I'll do, I can go into edit mode and just select actually. Let me go for video. I'll select this, right? And then I'll just do G, Y to kind of make it longer here. Look something like that. And then I need this to just, well, it's okay. Alright, and then this is definitely more rounded. So what I'll do is I'll select this edge, and then this edge, and then maybe do Control B and it'll work. Hopefully, I don't even know. Or no, okay, great. Maybe if I select the individual faces, question mark. And I'll do Control B. That is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay. You know what? It's okay. We could leave it as that. Alright. Okay. So I can't even speak. Alright. I'll take this, and then I'll do Alt Z to turn on X-ray, and then I'll go back to top view, and then, I'll do Control R and kind of cut off where the cap is gonna end up. So it's kind of like here. Well, then maybe this should be, what the, Alt Z. Maybe this should be longer. Alright, and then if I notice, there's basically a little indent in here. So maybe what I'll do, I actually have no idea what I'm gonna do. Okay, top view. Let's see, maybe I should make it longer. Like more vertical. I'll do Control Z. Oops. Alright, and then I'll select this and then just go here and then do just go to front view, select everything, right, go back to top view, and then do G and then Y a little bit more. But then it's not as like Nah, I just don't like it. It's fine, whatever. Um, and then I'll do, no, I'll go select the, we're gonna call it the highlighter. Hi, highlighter? The lighter? Highlighter? Highlighter? Literally, how do I forget how to spell? Alright, and this is the cap. Alright, so we're selecting the highlighter, and I'm gonna go into edit mode by pressing on tab, and then I'm gonna go to top view by pressing the button under the escape key, and then hovering over top, and then I'll do Control R to add a loop cut, and then I'll do kind of like a loop cut somewhere around here, and then maybe. Oh, you know what I should have done? Control Z. Make sure Alt Z is on, and then Alt, yeah, and then Control R, something around here. And then I think do another one, and then scroll it up. Oh, it's because my snapping is on. Okay, Control Z, Shift Tab, turn off snapping, Control R. There we go. Alright, and then maybe I could do Control R, another one in the middle in between, and then kind of Alt select that edge, and just in case I unselect it, and just kind of do something like that. But I'm trying to see. Maybe escape, and then maybe I can round it. Nope. Interesting. Maybe I'll do another one and then just Alt select these edges, Shift select scale. It's kind of like that, but like also not. The problem is that it's not. So maybe I can do Alt select this edge, Shift, Alt select the edge at the top, scale it down, yeah, something like that. And then Alt select this edge and maybe scale it down. I don't know, it's weird to me. How do I get that rounded little edge there? I could have done that if I made it separate pieces, but no. Alright, let's see. I need this. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I don't even know what to do. Maybe if I do Alt and then I do Control B, you think it would do something? And this is very sharp. What if I add a modifier subdivision surface? That is so ugly. Alright, maybe we'll leave it at that. Yeah, I mean, it looks okay from far away. It should have been bigger though. Whatever. Anyway. Alright, I think that's it. Right? Right. And then I'll go top view. I think we're already at top view. Oops. I'll select everything up until here. Right? No. Right? And then I'll do P and then by selection. And this is going to be called the cap. Oh, the cap. This is going to be called the top part. Alright. Oh, you know what? Go back to edit mode. Did I make an accident? You know what? Accidental copy. I don't even know. Anyway, point is, that's one part, right? Let me see. What do I want to do at this point? I shift D. Okay, so this one, let's do Control S to save my work. What date is it? It's 6/9/22. Dot blend. Alright, and then I'll do add modifier. Wait, what the? No. I'm going to material properties. First of all, go to material preview, top right over here, the little like world icons. Yeah, they're like previews. So I'll go to material preview. This way we can see the colors when we change the color of a mesh. So for the highlighter itself, obviously it's black. So we'll change that to black. And now notice that when I change the highlighter to black, the cap also changes to black. Oh, you know what I did wrong? I know what I did wrong. So the reason that the cap is not actually showing up is because I didn't turn on my X-ray toggle, and so when I went to the top view, only the front or like only the top part highlighted and made its own separate object instead of like the whole cap. So I'm gonna have to do Control Z 5,000 times. Hopefully it goes back to how we had it until like I remove the cap. And now it's not working. It was just there. Like, are you kidding? How are we gonna fix this? You know what? It's okay. We'll go to top view. Alt Z, select everything. Go back to solid preview, by the way. Select everything by selection, cap, and then delete. Oh, you're kidding me, bro. What is this? What did I do? Okay, Alt Z. Okay, now the whole thing shows up, but then I know that there's a duplicate here. So G, but then why in the world? Interesting. Maybe I can join it. Now they're one thing together. Yay! Okay, that was fixed. Perfect. All right, so what I did was I just selected the top, selected the cap, and then I joined it. Okay. All right, so don't make the same mistake as me. Now this is the cap. We can leave it as that. This is the top. I'm gonna call this top and then change this to cap. All right. So, at this point we're good. So back to material properties. Oh, you can see the inside, yeah. All right, and then I'll go to base color, select the highlighter, change it to black. And now again, now you see that when I change the highlighter to black, the whole thing changes. And even if there's like separated objects. So the way you fix this is you want to select this, go to object, and go to relations and then make single user and then say object. Well, you could choose. I want it to be separated by materials, but just to be safe, I always choose object and data and materials. So then at that point, it's really its own object. And now when I change the color of it, it won't change the color of the rest of the objects. So I'm gonna leave it as black, right? And then I'm gonna go to this one over here, and then I'll go to my color picker extension. Where's the picture? Hold on. And then, whoops, wrong thing. All right, color picker, and I'll just show you the color. By the way, I just got it from Chrome. It's called, what is it called? It's called Color Picker iRubber. We'll just get this color over here, like this blue. It's 016 CB2. All right, I'll go to base color. I'll go to hex because that's what it is, and I'll paste that in there, and it should become like that. And at this point, even if they're two different objects, I don't bother making them single users because they should have the same properties. All right, now to kind of work with the textures, if you kind of look at it, it's kind of like very rough and grimy. So what I'll do is I'll go into material properties, which I'm already at, and I'll just turn the roughness up to 1. And then I'll do the same for this one, roughness up to 1. And same thing for this one, roughness up to 1. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing. All right, and then at that point, I'll go to top view. You can barely see the color of this one. So maybe if I go to render, you can finally see. Yeah, okay, just wanted to make sure. So this is what it's looking like so far. I feel like this is too tall. So maybe what I could do is I could scale it on the X to be a little thicker. Let me do Control Z, scale on the X a little bit. Like that. I think that's better. Alright, and now what I'll do is select everything, and I'll do Shift D. Actually, do I want to do that? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna move this, I'll do G, Y, and move this over here just to have my copy, and then I'll select this whole thing. And then I'll right click and then click join so that it all becomes, what active object is not a selection mesh? What do you mean? Join. All right, now it's one thing. And now I can move it just by selecting one. So it just became one thing. Hold on. This, I'm going to do right click and I'm going to move to collection and I'm going to call it copy. Right, so hide that. So now so far, I have one object now. And what I'll do is, oh, actually I shouldn't have done that because, and how can I change the color? Oh, I can change the color of it. Okay, that's perfect. All right, that's good. All right, so, oh, because I made it the parent. Okay. So I'll do Shift D and then G X to move it on the x-axis, and I'll just have it right next to each other. And to have it right next to each other, you can do Shift Tab to turn on snapping, which is not even turning on. Okay. And then I'll do actually I'll do by face. And then I'll do G X so that it snaps to the face over here. Right there. So you can kind of see that happening. And then I'll do Shift D and I'll do another one. GX. Okay, make sure that you could actually see it. What the heck did I do? Control Z. Okay, escape, can Shift D, G, X. Why is snapping not on? Oh, it is. Alright, something like that. And then, another one, Shift D, escape, hold on. G, right here. Why is it literally not snapping to the face? Oh, GX. Okay, there we go. Why is it like that though? That's weird. Maybe it's easier if I do vertex. So vertex you can think of as corners. Whoa. Okay, G, X, right there. Okay, perfect. So now we kind of have the base of it. So I'm going to go to the color picker and I'm just going to just pick this pink cut. Well, maybe not right now. Hold on. Let me do the purple one. I'll take like the lightest color because the dark colors are because of lighting. What the heck is going on? So the purple one, I'm going to say it's 52, 38, 81. So I'll go here to hex. Oh wait, this is the purple one. 52, 38. Oh no, okay, Control Z. So I'll make sure that I'll go to Object, Relations, make single user, Materials, and I'll go here, and then just paste that in there, and it should change itself. Alright, and then, just this orange here. So this is FE82 2A. So I'll do the same thing here, Object, Relations, make single user, Materials, base color, go over here, there, nice. All right, and now for the pink one is kind of different. So the pink one doesn't have well, it does have a cap, but also does not have a cap. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to do G, probably delete this one. And I'll select this one that's by parts, and I'll do Shift D and kind of put it over here. What was I doing again? I genuinely forgot. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll select I'll take this part right here. Actually, no, I'll just do by part. So I'll do select this, and then I'll select this, and then I'll do G, and then Z, not Z, Y to move it up here. And then what I'll do is I will actually join these. So I'll do, what the heck? I'll right click and then click on join or Control J, and then I'll go to Object Data Properties and I'll kind of rotate it on the x-axis. So no. Okay, on the Y. Nope. On the Z, I'm so confused. Okay, there we go. Something like that, right? All right. And then, I think that's fine. And then what I'll do is I'll have to kind of recreate this mesh a little bit. So here's the problem. This little part needed to be at the bottom. Whoops. Yeah, I don't even care. So I'll go here, right? And is there any way to give a face? New face from edges. Oh, would you look at that? That solves a lot of problems. Wait, though, it's there, but it's also not there, so how do I do this? So select the edges and then right click, fill. Well, I don't see no fill here, so oh, it's there. Oh my God, that's amazing. Wait, I'm so blind, I can't see. Is it? I just can't see. I can't tell. It's like, yeah, I think it's filled. Okay, great. So that's good. At that point now, I'll go to top view. What? Okay, and then I will. Actually, never mind. I'll go here, right? Kind of like over here, and then I'll go to edit mode. I'll select the face. Why is it subdivided? Like, why? Why was that necessary? Wait, can I do Control Z? Let me just go back. All right, so hold on. If you know what I can do, I can do a little test. I'll do Shift A, add a cube, scale it really down. G, X, put it inside here so that maybe I could actually see. All right, can I see it? No, so it is covered. All right, but like I need it. Okay, so it's covered, it's fine. So what I'll go do is edit mode. Nope, on this one. Edit mode, face select, and then I'll do inset, right? And then I'll kind of scale it on the Z, something like that. And then I'll extrude it on the Z. So E and then Z. Y. Okay, E and Z, right? Z. What's okay, Y. EY, there we go. I was like, what the heck is happening? And then I'll select this, right? Kind of up until here. And then what I'll do is I'll select the edges. So go into edge select and select these rounded edges. Not rounded edges, we'll make them rounded. I am so lost right now, like where is everything? And then I'll kind of go through here and then do this edge and this edge and then do Control B so that it's rounded like that. All right, you can barely see that, whatever. Anyway, we'll select the face up here, face select, and then I'll inset again. All right, and then I'll do E and then Y. So to extrude on the Y, it just looks so weird. Do something like that, and then I have no idea how to make the shape. Okay, yes I do. All right, maybe, maybe not. I don't even know. I'll inset again. Extrude on the Z, on the Y. And then I will do Alt Z, or not, it's not even working. Turn on X-ray. And then right now I would go to top view, select everything, and then just scale it. I would do Control R, put a loop there, and then go back to top view, and then scale this even more. I don't even know, I'm just winging this at this point. E and then Y, something like that. Oh, it should have been taller. Oh my God, I messed up. Oh, why does this happen to me? Oh my God. Oh, it's because it's a bug. All right, it's okay. We'll fix it. Um, What was I gonna do again? I generally don't. Alright, so we'll do Control R, put something over here. Nah. Control R, something here. Control R, something here. I've learned that when you want to make an indent, it's good to do two and then just put the one in the middle and then so that nothing else is affected. So I'll do that. Or actually, I'll just scale this. And then scale this. And then I'll also it looks like a chess piece. And then select this face up here, face select this one. And then at that point, we're insetting a little bit. And then I'm going to scale that on the X so it's shorter. Whoa, why is it, why, okay, escape, and then scale on the X like that. And then I'll go top view, right, and then I'll do E, and then Y to extrude up. And so this is my little mesh over here. And then what I'll do is I'll select this, right? I don't want to select the face, just this. And then I'll do P by selection and make that its own thing. By going to edit mode, it's now its own thing. But I can't see it, so why? What is it? Oh, is it in the copy? Oh, it's in the copy. Alright, and then this is the, I'll call it the color. Alright, and then at that point, what I'll do is I'll go to modifier, add modifier, subdivision surface, and then I'll apply it. And then what I'll do is I'll go into sculpt mode, and then I'll kind of escape just to kind of touch this up a little bit, and then probably go top view. Nope, top view. Alright. And then from top view, the edges are very straight, so maybe I'm gonna flatten a bit on the edge here. Is it even working? I did add a solidified mod, not a solidified subdivision. Alright, flatten. I think it's working. What if I do a scrape? Over here, there needs to be scrapes. I'll do Alt Z. Why are they not working? Okay, turn on X-ray mode. It's not even on. Do I even have the object selected? I do, so what's the issue? Object relations, make single user, object data materials. No way. Okay. Edit mode, top view, and then not edit mode, sculpt mode. Turn on. It's literally not even on. Like what the heck? Alright. What if I do this? No. What if I do smooth? Is this even working? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. Make sure this is thinner here, I guess. Until it's like straight. That's like so ugly. Make sure to take that back view. It's just so yuck. Let me do Control Z. Like 5,000 times. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. I mean, it looks fine, but also not. So what I'll do is I'll go into object mode, select the whole thing, and add a subdivision surface again. And then apply. Alright, so now it's a little bit more versatile. And then I'll go to sculpt mode, and then go here, right, front view or top view, whatever, and then smooth. There should be something, turn on the radius a little bit. Oh, not that much. An X-ray, is it on? Is... Oh, that's why it's not working. Go to solid view. That's easier. Okay, something like that. Why is it like that? Did the mesh just cut off on me? Oh my god, it did. I am so lost. Okay, top view. It looks so ugly. Let's do Control Z. Or maybe I should leave it how it was, even though it's like, it looks like, I don't know. Yeah, well, nothing's changing at this point. I don't know, maybe I could just, I can maybe manually fix it. So I'll go into edit mode, it's already there. Edge select, maybe select this edge, and then do G, Y to kind of bring it down, or maybe not, okay. G, Z, Y. I don't know what to do. Escape. This should not be this difficult. Alright, what I'll do is maybe, you know what I'll do? I'll go to scope mode and I'll go to grab, right? I'll do front, no, not front view, top view. And I'll just grab this. Just grab it up, man. There we go. Okay, see? We got it, kind of. Object mode, look at it back in rendered view. Currently we have this rendered in cycles, but whatever. And then now, what I'll do is I'll select everything. Okay, first of all, let me go to top view. Right, and then I'll select everything. And then do G, Z, and just bring it, no, Y. Just bring it up a little bit until it's like there, kind of. And then at that point, no, this over here. Just want to look at that. All right, you can kind of see, I want to make this its own thing. So make sure that it is its own thing. So I'll do P by selection. Is my X-ray toggle on? Okay, good. And then I'll make this the pink. I'll just call it pink stem. I do not know how to describe highlighter parts, okay? So I'll go to material properties, base, hold on, let me do something real quick. Object, relations, make single user, materials, base color. All right, good. Let me go to color picker, get that pink. And then base color hex, and then change it. It is FC0197 or something. I don't know. All right, and then I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, I don't care. Only thing is, this is rounded. So what I'll do is I'll select this edge here. Should I select this edge? You know what I'll do? I'll turn off X-ray mode so that I don't select anything that I don't want. So just this edge, and then go up here and select like the outermost edge. And then same thing over here. And then I'll do Control B. I don't even know if it's doing what I want. I don't think so. Let me do escape. Maybe I'll do this, or no, I don't think this works. Actually, you know, it's okay. I don't really care enough. We'll leave it like that, and then what I'll do is I'll maybe scale this. Can I just scale it on X? What the heck is happening? Scale X. Why is it like that? Scale? It's literally not scaling, it's just moving. You know what? Whatever. Alright, are there any modifiers? No. Okay, so then we'll also, I think this is a little red, or more orange. So this is F33835. Alright, something like that. And then we'll go, oh, this was the same color. Oops. Alright, I'll take this base color, and then base color, paste that in there. Oops. Okay, so let me do Control Z, select the object, relations, make single user, materials, base color, change it. There we go. And then we'll do top view, look at that, Shift A, add a plane, scale it, G, X to move it on the X axis, G, whoa, G, Y to move it upwards, maybe G, X to move it a little bit to the left. All right. And then, this probably should have been thicker, but it's okay. Actually, I can make it thicker. Hold on. On the X. And then this should definitely be bigger. How do I increase the size of it? Like, it's literally not doing anything. Oh, there we go. Whoops. But the scale Y is literally just moving it. Alright, you know what? It's fine. Actually, it's not fine. Hold on. I have to go into sculpting mode. And just grab that and bring it downwards. Can you see it though? Oh my god, I messed up. I forgot to extrude. I made it. Yo, this is a joke, right? I need to make it. I'm so dumb. Why am I like this? Alright, mode. So select this, and then the scale that I apply to the X, I need to apply it to the Y. Enter. You're kidding me, right? What the heck did I just do? Control Z. Maybe it's the one that I put on the Y I need to do on the X. This is a joke. Or on the Z? I'm so confused. Yeah, it should be on the Z, but only to this part up here. Oh, it's because I did it in edit mode, I think. Why do I do this with? I need it to like be thick. And it's not giving right now. I messed up. I like absolutely did not see that. Let me just switch this over here. Oh wait, it is thick. It's just under. Oh, okay. I thought I messed up like bad. Alright, I was like, whoops. Alright, so obviously, so I'll do Shift Tab or just turn on snapping over here and then do face and then just do G, Z. What the heck? G, Y. No, G, Z. To bring it downwards. Kind of like that. Alright, now we can see it. Even though it's, well, it's better than it was before, but like also not, but okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. It looks good from the top, right? I think we have everything. Is there anything else? I don't think so, right? Ooh, the inside. I can barely see it. So this G Z. Turn this off and just move G Z a little bit. It's not like we'll see it. Is this thing frozen? You're kidding me. G Z. Right there. Okay. Perfect. Now go to top view, and then we can kind of see our little thing here, and then I'll turn render. I'll go to render properties and turn it to cycle, so that it looks absolutely much better. And then light paths, alternate paths, direct light to 10, and then indirect light to 0. Or maybe 1. Alright, and then now I'll kind of close this out, join area. No, escape. Okay. Hover over this edge, join area, move this way. And then I'll do Control Alt 0 to turn on, to align my camera to view. So I'm gonna figure out some dimensions here. If I were to just do something like that, okay. And then just move it a little bit down, Control 0 again. It's literally not changing. Okay. Edit preferences. Oh, by the way, Control Alt numpad 0, not just 0. So if you don't have a numpad, you can just go to Edit Preferences, Input, and then select this Emulate Numpad. All right, just to make sure. So let me move it up a little bit. Control-Alt-0. Alt. Why is it not working? All right, Control-0. No. Nope. Nope. Oh, all right. Let me just go here. Dimensions. This is output properties, by the way. X. If I could just shrink it down. And then just move myself a little bit to the right. Do Control-Alt-0. Control-Alt-0. This is a joke. Nope. All right, I think that's good. Okay, so now we're gonna render image, and that's it for today.